And I think that it's just so amazing to kind of see the things that you've built. And something that I think more people should know about you is your media empire. Like, you started it 4 years ago, and it's already kind of grown to this massive force across content and product and community. And it's really relevant to the audience right now because a lot of the brands in the audience are kind of building media engines of their own. So I just kind of want to know what went into your mindset when you built 1111 Media, and kind of what was your vision when you first started?
Well, for the past 2 decades, I built a global brand with businesses across entertainment, digital, products, social impact, music, and that's why I felt like I needed to build my own media company where I could have everything under one umbrella. And I partnered with Bruce Gersh, and that's when we started 1111 Media, and we together built a team of just the most brilliant people, experts and innovators in every different business vertical, from music to technology to building consumer products and music. And it's mostly women, which I'm really proud of. And we have over 30-something employees now. And yeah, it's just been incredible, really taking my businesses to the next level because I do so many different things. I have so many interests. So now to be able to, come up with these ideas and actually have an entire team to help me get them all in place and do things all around the world. So it's a lot of work, but I love what I do so much, and I'm so grateful for my team because everyone is just so incredible, so kind, so loyal, and I trust them with my life.
Your team is incredible. We met Bruce backstage. He was so warm and so just a force as well. So with so many arms to the business, how do you sort of keep the core of your authentic self immersed in the business while also allowing it to kind of grow and scale organically?
Well, everything I do, I always lead with authenticity, and I think that's so important. And just really always aligning with brands and with partnerships that really align with my core values and my voice, and just doing things that make sense, that can fit into my world. And then just, anytime I'm making a decision like that, that's something that's really important to me.
Can you walk us through sort of how you picked a certain project? Like I saw the Frank's Red Hot. Like, how do you go about picking these projects that feel authentic to you?
Well, every day we are getting different offers coming in, and I am very picky about what I say yes to. Like I said, the important thing to me is if the brand aligns with my values, my voice, and if there's space to do something that's culturally relevant, making something fun and iconic. I think that's what my fans always love seeing, when you can see that it's whoever we're partnering with, it is also, being authentic to their audience, but then adding that Paris sparkle to it. And I think that's something that 11 and I really know how to do well, no matter who we partner with. And it was so fun doing the Frank's Red Hot Super Bowl commercial and working with them. And it really did make sense because being the queen of That's Hot and their hot sauce, and the fact that I have my cooking show on Netflix and one of the #1 cookware lines at Walmart, Amazon, and all over the world, we just came up with this really fun campaign, very tongue-in-cheek, which is something that Red Hots does really well as well. So it all worked out perfectly.
I love the way that you kind of allowed your brand to be flexible enough. Like, That's Hot, and then doing a Red Hot. Like, I think Frank's Red Hot, is so on brand, but also a little off kilter, which is just what makes it fun.
Exactly.
Something that I too love is, I think everybody here knows, I'm the ultimate consumer. I love products. And I think for a long time with advertising, people kind of feel like it's a little bit icky to be pushing products, but I know that you also have a passion for products too. And so I'm kind of curious, like, again, how you think about picking projects and then how you think about, pushing products.
Mm-hmm. I always do it in a really fun way that's engaging towards the audience, something that's going to make them smile and laugh and remember. And it's been incredible just, being in this industry for so long and selling, over $4 billion in products. So I think I'm just the queen of doing that. And also was one of the first to do it. That's something that I've always been proud of in my career, is being someone who takes risks and does things first. And also people can see that they're things that I really love. Like if I didn't actually want to use the product or not want to be associated with it, I would not do it. So I only do things that are really authentic to who I am and what I would have in my world.
I love that. How has 1111 Media really changed since its inception to today?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's grown so much over the past 4 years. I'm so proud that it is one of the lead female-led media companies right now, the fastest growing, and just it's been amazing. Just every time we are adding new people onto the team, we just have like a very special relationship where it's like this whole 1111 family, and it's just I'm blown away by every day. There's something new coming out, and again, it's a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like work because I'm actually doing things that I love so much. And it's also just been really incredible in just the impact space of everything that we're doing. I'm so proud to have just passed my first bill in Congress to protect children. Yeah. And I've also passed 12 state laws as well to protect children. And now we're going to be doing a lot of impact projects just to raise awareness on stories that really matter. Like we just had my podcast that just came out called My Friend Daisy, about this girl who was murdered, and her friends on TikTok, because the police couldn't figure it out, they all became detectives and found her killer. And that's one of the top podcasts right now. And I think it's important for me. I have a platform where I can really share stories that might have not been shared in the world, or things that people might try to sweep under the rug. And I want to get justice for people and do the right thing and use my platform for good. And I love doing that. That's something that's really important to me.
I feel like that is almost a daily occurrence, is that I see a new campaign that you've done, or a new grant or charity. I think that's one of the things that I admire the most about you, is how much fun you have with your brand, but also how much good you do with your brand too. I think like you just did some grants for women-owned businesses affected from the California fires as well. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm so proud that we've raised over $2 million, and we just put out $1 million to 50 small women-owned businesses who lost their businesses during the LA fires in Altadena. And just going and surprising so many of these women. We did the Zoom, and then I came in and surprised them and told them the news, and just seeing the looks on their faces and just how much it meant to them. And then this weekend at Coachella, also there was this young designer, she's called Crop It Like It's Hot, and she sent me a bunch of her amazing designs. She told me, oh, it would be such a dream if I saw you wearing one of these at Coachella. So
I saw you, you looked incredible.
Thank you. So yeah, I wore that outfit, and then Rihanna DM'd me and was like, sis, I need the catsuit info now. And it was just pressed all over for her, and she is just blown away by everything. So it's really amazing that I could just use my power to help make the difference in people's lives and be like a little fairy godmother to them.
To not only look as incredible as you did, but also to kind of have the queen of Coachella wearing one of your designs. What an incredible thing to gift it to her. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to switch gears a little bit now. I have been fighting the urge this whole time to spend our entire session just talking about your skincare routine and your new beauty brand. So let's switch gears now and talk a little bit about Parívie. Kind of what is sort of the, how you're thinking about the brand, kind of the origin story.
Well, I have been obsessed with skincare since I was a little girl.
Same.
My mom actually taught me her skincare routine when I was 8 years old, and just the importance of it and just how to do everything from like all the serums, the neck creams, décolletage, doing the eye creams. And so I've been trying every single product my entire life since I'm a little girl. I know what works, what doesn't, and I've always wanted to have my own skincare brand. I have over 19 product lines. I make basically everything, but skincare is something that I'm so passionate about, and I'm so proud that this is my first time in one of my brands being a majority stakeholder, which is very exciting. And we partnered with Guthrie Ranker, who are the best in the business. And over 3 years now, just working with our lab and creating these incredible formulas, and this one ingredient that no one has yet that we developed called the Infinite Youth Complex, which is in all of, an ingredient that's in all of the products, and the results have been incredible. We did different studies with all of these different women, and just seeing the changes in their skin in the past few months since they've been using the products has been amazing. I've been using it every single day. I'm obsessed with it. And I really want to create something where girls can be preventative, especially, today where so many other, quick fixes are being marketed to all these young girls. And I just want to show them that they don't need to do those things. They can actually use a skincare product that's going to help them instead of having to resort to other things.
We love Guthrie Ranker. They're a merchant of ours. How did this partnership come about?
It came about because my husband is actually friends with them, and then we met years ago at in the Palm Springs in one of these tennis tournaments, and they were amazing, and I was hearing everything they were doing. And then we had a meeting, and Alex, my partner from over there, came over, and then that's when we started working together and creating this brand, these ideas, all of the packaging, all of it. It's just been so much fun now just to see it all come to life, and the packaging is so gorgeous, the formulas are so incredible, and I'm excited because skin is something that's really important to people and to me, and to be able to have life-changing results on people is awesome.
I think skincare can be such a self-care thing for me too. Like, obviously I love skin, but I think it's also helping me keep staying grounded. Life's busy, and that's my self-care ritual that I don't sacrifice.
Yes, it's important.
With this new beauty brand launching, what are some of the top lessons that you've learned from past ventures that you're going to bring into this?
I'm going to bring in just my, over 20 years of experience and learning so much, and also growing so much as a businesswoman and as a woman. And everything that I know, I'm an expert on skin. I know everything about it. I'm obsessed with my ADHD.
Your superpower.
My superpower, yes. I will hyper-focus on anything that I love and I'm passionate about. So I have just done so much research, and also just life experience, traveling the world, working with the best facialists all around the world, going to the best spas. And I really wanted to take all of that knowledge and create this line so that everybody could be able to experience that and have sliving skin.
When does this drop?
This is going to drop on May 7th. So just in time for a summer of sliving.
Amazing. And actually, we have a QR code, I think, because there's a wait list, right?
There is, yes. How cute.
Oh, cute. I love that. So yes, I feel like I'm already signed up for this wait list. I can't wait. Okay, amazing. Well, I think the question that I've also been wanting to ask, I think, it is crazy how much that you cover. Like, I feel like every year there's a campaign, there's a new, you're at Coachella. Like, what are the things in your routine that keep you grounded?
I've just always been that way, just my whole life. I think that's something that was really instilled in me from my family, just the importance of hard work ethic, but then also staying grounded. Just remember the night before The Simple Life aired, my mom took me aside and said, tomorrow, Paris, when this show airs on Fox, your life is going to change forever. And I always want you just to remain the same sweet, down-to-earth girl you are, and never forget that. And that's something that has always stayed really close to my heart. And also, my husband, he is so incredible. He's the kindest, sweetest angel in the world and really lifts me up in so many ways that no man ever has. And then, of course, our two beautiful little babies, London and Phoenix. They are my world, and I'm just so obsessed with them. And being a mom and balancing all of it, it's definitely a lot, as I know a lot of the moms in the room can relate to. But yeah, them and my pets, my little fur babies, are my everything too. So I just, every day, I thank God, and I just feel so grateful for my family and my fans. My fans are another ones who keep me grounded, who keep me just so happy. I feel so grateful that we have such a close relationship where I look at them like my little brothers and sisters all around the world. And yeah, every day I'm just so grateful for everything.
Are there any non-negotiables, like that you have a morning routine or a night routine, like things that you have to do every single day?
I have to, well, obviously I have to the skincare, of course. It's always important to me to have the mornings with my babies, to feed them breakfast and just wake up with them and see the big smiles on their faces. Like, they always just make every day feel like it's going to be an amazing day just by seeing them and their smiles every morning. And I have to get a facial at least once a week. So I've actually built a spa inside of our house, and it's called the Sliving Spa by Parívie. And it's amazing. I'm a multitasking queen as well. I love to just optimize my time as much as possible. So sometimes when I don't have to be on camera, I'll just be laying there getting the facial with my Parívie while doing conference calls, all of that. And then after, I go into my hyperbaric chamber and my cryotherapy chamber, and then my LED red light bed. So I'm kind of just doing business, doing calls, doing approvals while going into all these amazing machines. And it's basically like the Fountain of Youth meets Benjamin Button meets Barbie.
Perfect, such a good collab.
Yeah, it's hot.
I love it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm often on meetings too, in between meetings with my ID red light mask too.
It really works.
It really does. Everybody wants to know the red light therapy does work. Yeah. Well, amazing, Paris. It's been incredible to have you. It's been incredible to meet you and to see what you're building, and we just can't wait to see this new beauty brand. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.